Good morning. Today is Friday, February 3rd, 2023. Can you understand yourself as a generator of vibration? Does that sound woo-woo to you? Have you already been exposed to systems like the Human Design System and learned a little bit about this concept of being a generator of frequency? Are you intrigued by that idea? I surely am. It's actually one of the things that I find most fascinating about the Human Design System is the way it has inspired me to contemplate different aura types. And according to the Human Design System, my aura type is the type of the manifesting generator. And that simply means that I have the sacral center activated, and I also have a motor to throat connection. So the generator part is the sacral center activation, and the motor to the throat part is the manifester aspect of that. I think I said all of that right. If you're a human design expert, please correct me. But there are other energy types. There's a type called manifester, which has the throat activation, but not the sacral. There's a reflector type, and there's a projector type. And then there are sort of different subtypes within those types. Self-reflected projector or ego-reflected projector, different things. The point for my contemplation that I'm sharing with you today is not what type you are, which may be interesting, but just the idea of different human auras functioning in different ways and what that means. And I would also like to add that my sense is, while the chart may indicate to you certain possibilities and proclivities, and it has to do with your natal astrology chart, and then another layer is a moment 30 days or so, or 88 degrees before the moment of your birth. So there's kind of this two layers to it. But the whole chart, the human energetic functioning, is available to all of us. And at different times with different transits, we get activated in different ways. So even if your chart doesn't indicate that you have a splenic activation, that doesn't mean that you're not at times a strong generator of vibration or frequency. And in the Human Design System, this idea of generator refers to really like life force generation, which a lot of us can connect to creativity at multiple levels, but just generating and emitting energy. And I think that's fascinating. And if I think we would all advance a lot in our understanding of how culture and society and the world functions if we just asked ourselves, what is the frequency that I'm generating now in this moment? And then you think about different states of being, states of consciousness, or emotional states that you can generate. Have you thought about it in that way? Like, I want to generate a a feeling of acceptance in someone. Can't you do that? Can't you tune yourself to create an energetic environment in which another person feels acceptable and accepted, loved even? Let's turn this to the darker side of the equation. Let's say you're watching a news program and you are being invited to be angry at a world leader for some actions against another community. And so you're seeing evidence of this atrocity. You're defining it within your consciousness as an atrocity according to their recommendation. And you can feel within you, you're generating a frequency of anger or dissatisfaction, judgment, maybe even hatred. And so that's being generated. And some people in our culture haven't, this is not a criticism, but it seems to me that some people haven't woken up to the idea that they have choice and power in this regard. You don't have to accept the meaning that some other person has given to a situation or a thing. Just because the President of the United States says that your attitude should be XYZ, not that he directly says that, but through his words and actions and suggestions and charisma, there's a suggestion that this is the attitude that you should have. Should. It doesn't mean that you are required to have that attitude. You're not even required to give him any attention at all, even if he's standing right before you. You may be the generator of your own frequency, your own vibration, your own life force energy, your own essence. And you may do that consciously and deliberately. That's your birthright. That's your soul's right. So, what do you want to generate today? I think I want to have some fun. I'm feeling like some humor. I'm feeling a little frisky yesterday and today, and it's nice. I really like it. So think about that. What do you want to generate today? I'll leave this contemplation there and wish you all a happy Friday, and I'll look forward to connecting with you again tomorrow.